Hello and welcome to my first ever unboxing video. Very recently I was on eBay and I had the good fortune to find somebody selling the library playset from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So if you've not seen this set, super awesome, very detailed, and not often on eBay. It was very lucky of me to find it and to win the auction. And it did come with some other goodies. So this is going to be me opening that box. This box was shipped so well. All the edges are stapled shut with these annoying staple things here. I wasn't sure which side was the top because there was no, like, you know, seamed tape edge. But I shot with this side. Already I'm very happy. Look at how wonderfully this was packed. Bubble wrap. A toy collector's best friend. So the first thing I see here is is Buffy the Vampire Slayer lunchbox, which he said he was throwing in as a bonus. This wasn't part of the auction. So that's lovely. Very cool. And inside, I can hear something. There's probably, I was going to say a thermos, but he may have used this as a packing source. This man, what a wonderful packer he was. Oh, cool. He put all the little extras, the bits and the baubles in there. We don't hate that. We don't hate that at all. Alright, let's seal that back up. Put that right there. The first thing we've opened. Get some of this bubble wrap out of the way, and there is a lot of bubble wrap. This man is a champ. He is getting 5 stars from me, or whatever the highest amount I can give him on eBay. Super top feedback. We're being very careful to open this shit up because the worst thing is when you see somebody open something and damage it. Alright, these are some more background stands and props. Got some peanuts in this thing. This guy is the man. He very carefully wraps everything. Table. Inside the table is something else. Cool. Piece of nothing. What do you think's in the box? What's in the box? Stairs. Alright, we've gotten to the meat and potatoes. We got some figures coming here. Alright. We got Anya's boss demon, I forget his name. We got an Oz. Oz, werewolf. They changed how the werewolf looked midway through the show. I preferred the first one, but you know, what are you gonna do? Xander. And Xander is not a stander. Vampire Spike. Regular Spike. Not a big fan of Spike in a blue shirt. Ah, we got a gentleman. Oh, of course. Oh, a pathetic looking Buffy. Some of the characters look so good, but a lot of the Buffys not so much. Oh, Angel. This one looks pretty damn good. We'll put him near his best buddy Spike over here. Oh, I just love how this comes out. So this is the Master and Faith, and it looks like he's holding her in the box. Oh, it's so charming. We're gonna remove those people from each other. We're gonna put the Master. Try and stand on his own. I'll just sit the Master down because I don't want to fuck around too much. Faith. Similar deal. She won't stand up at the moment. Oh, this is great. And I know from the picture in the auction, there is the sword that goes in the chest. This is solid. This is a heavy figure. Very, very pleased. All right, I'm gonna guess this one's supposed to be Cordelia, maybe? Some figures not super on point, so it's hard to tell without the boxes. Like this one again. Like when you look at that one, you're like, well, that could be literally anybody. It's probably Buffy, but it could be anybody. Not super accurate. Oh, this one's nice. Wesley Wyndham Price. Okay, we got a Drusilla. I'm not Drusilla, I'm Darla. Which is like original Darla, which was I liked better. Your later days Darla. See, this Buffy looks kind of good. I believe this is the Buffy from the 3-pack, or the... Definitely seen that one before. Oh, Anyanka. Like her as a demon, that looks pretty decent. Her feet don't want to fucking stand. Might be a leaner lady. Okay, down. Vampire Buffy. My favorite part of this is I'm super happy with everything I have right now, and this is none of this is even the tip of the iceberg as far as why we got this auction. I think this is Dawn from Once More with Feeling, maybe? Ah, Giles. Yeah, I like the stuffy looking Giles in like the overcoat and the vest, but you know, we'll take what we can get. He's a solid figure though. This is like a little bit, yeah, but he is a. You can tell when you hold certain ones, you're like, that will be a standard, and other ones won't. Oh, we got Xander as a vampire. I don't recall if Vampire Willow is in this one, but that would be pretty sweet. I want to say that's Glory? Down as well. When Giles was turned into a demon. That figure actually looks pretty on fucking point. I'm very impressed by it. I don't know if you can see the detail of the face in there. Very nice. He's got hooved feet, so he's like an easy stander. Alright, this is great. So we got the little Joss Whedon. This one, I believe, is a standard Anya? Face not super perfect on that one. This one's Dawn. That Dawn also not too the face. Like you can tell who it is, but it's not super on point. Here we go, Drusilla. Kendra, the Vampire Slayer. Oh my, I believe that to be Mrs. Summers. Oh, now this is a nice early version Cordelia. Still doesn't look too much like her. You really need the cheerleader outfit, I think, to sell Cordelia. For me, anyway. Alright, now this Buffy here. This one looks the most, I think, like her of the action figures. I'm gonna put that one right in front here. The problem with some figures have more articulation than others, and those ones I think are harder to stand. Oh, this is the little minion guy that goes with the gentleman. He doesn't want to stand at all. Just lay him down next to his own. He'll be looking up his shirt like that. Alright, and the last one is one more Anya. One more Anya. So it's a good mix right there, where you have most of the characters from the series. Here is a string of background stands. So if you're not familiar, which you probably are if you're watching this, they had these great stands that everything could go up against. So your character had a base plate, and then it had a backdrop. So, let's look for a good one for an example here. So the bronze. So I don't know why it would be Mrs. Summers with the bronze, but you'd have like Mrs. Summers, the bronze, and there'd be a little stand that they could sit in. And this lot has a good amount of those things. So it's very, gonna be an eye-pleasing setup once done. Right there. I'm saving this white box. I believe the white box could be the best part of this lot for the end. I can see this is a mug. Also not part of the lot, something he just threw in. Take a gander at that. Pretty nice. Oh no, maybe this is not. Let's see, what's below this? Oh, and this is also something that was not part of the lot that he threw in. See, there's something that you realize about, like, fans of Buffy the Vampire Slayer is that, like, it's like a cool little club, and most people can bond over that, and like, sellers will take care of buyers in that regard. So he threw in a lot of cool stuff. So here he threw in a script, Welcome to the Hellmouth, and signed by cast. This is just a recreate, not an official licensed print or licensed. Like there's no certificate of authenticity, so it's just probably a photocopy, but still it looks nice on the wall. It's a cool thing to have. And now we're down to the last parts here. I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna close the box back up, and we're gonna put this on top of the box. Better display these. One more backdrop. This was the backdrop for the gentleman, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't think I am. So the library comes in pieces here. You can see just parts of the detail of the library, and like looking at just at that piece, I can tell immediately what that's from. I'm very pleased let's carefully undo the rest of this. I've never seen the library in person before, so this is pretty awesome. I will definitely be putting this bitch together shortly. All the pieces, the red carpeting. I'm gonna put this right back in this box. For the next one. I see some other extras in here. So cards, not part of the auction, something he just threw in. This guy's pretty beast when that comes to play. Let's see. So this sign in the magic shop too, the please check all bags and backpacks. Probably from one of Giles' stands or Anya's stands. This open? This is cool. So the cabinet opens, and it has little spots for weapons. Oh, popped it off the hinge. There we go. Very cool. More stands. This one's very solid. It's amazing how heavy some of these stands are. And here's the rest of the library stuff. Oh, very sweet. And this guy, a man after my own heart, he had saved the directions to put it together. Not that I couldn't have just figured it out by looking at it, but it's always nice when you have things like that. This guy is a true beast. So here we have the bottom plates. This is what the stands would clip into, so that it keeps them upright and also keeps the figure standing in those locations. Got a whole bunch of those. He seems to have the bases for every character, and some backdrops and tombstones and whatnot, and of course the rest of the library, the banisters and whatnot. So I'm gonna build this now, and I'll come back after the fact. But once again, look at this beautiful lot, super nice. So when I come back, everything will be on stands, and the library will be built. Alright, so we finally finished building, assembling, and displaying all the pieces from this lot, and I cannot be more pleased with how this turned out. This is quite the display. They tell you, you know, possessions can't bring you happiness, but they just didn't find the right possession. Just looking at this, I'm smiling. This is an incredible set. I'll give you a little closer look at each of the items here. So, the main library, I have it displayed with mostly, the good guys throughout the years. We got Spike, Anya, Angel, Dawn, Giles, Mrs. Summers, Faith, Willow, Oz, Cordelia, Xander, Buffy, of course. Over here, a little more displayed thing. I love the Welcome to Sunnydale sign. Got some Graves, we got the Master, we got Buffy Bot. Can't decide who that character might be in the corner. That could be Faith, I suppose. Could be Cordelia, not very good. Dawn in the Once More Feeling outfit. We got our signed copy here, which doesn't really display very well, of the first episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We have the Gentleman, of course. The Magic Shop. It's just incredible. We have the bronze. I love set up a bunch of the bad characters / in demon form characters at the school. Go Razorbacks. It's really beautiful. The bonuses, we had the lunchbox, the mug, and a set of the cards. Just really can't be more pleased. Treat yourself. This has been the unboxing of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer lot. Alright guys, so until next time, don't die in a fire. Alright guys, and as always, if you like, please comment, subscribe, click that like button. Until next time.